What if I told you that Dracula wasn't the first vampire legend? What if an even older, more terrifying creature existed? One that defied death and rose from the grave, thirsty for blood. This is the story of Abhartach, the Irish vampire whose legend dates back centuries, long before the Eastern European tales of the undead. A tyrannical chieftain who wielded dark magic, he was killed. But death was only the beginning. His thirst for blood doomed an entire land to terror, forcing warriors and druids to seek a way to stop him for good. But did they succeed? Or does Abhartach's curse still linger to this day? Before we begin, make sure to subscribe for more spine-chilling legends. Now, let's journey into the shadows of Irish folklore. Abhartach was no ordinary ruler. His legend originates in Northern Ireland, where he ruled as a chieftain feared for his cruelty. Unlike noble leaders, he was despised. Some say he was a twisted, deformed man, but his physical form meant nothing. His true power lay in the dark arts. His reign was defined by terror. The people whispered of his unnatural abilities, his connection to magic, and the sinister force that surrounded him. Eventually, the people could take no more. A rival chieftain was summoned, and Abhartach was struck down in battle. His body was buried, and the land breathed a sigh of relief. But that relief was short-lived. The very next day, Abhartach rose from his grave. No longer a man, but a revenant. An undead monster with an insatiable thirst for blood. He demanded offerings of blood from his people, and they had no choice but to comply. Once again, the warrior returned to slay him, and once again, he was buried. Yet, Abhartach rose again. Desperate, the people turned to a druid, seeking wisdom on how to end this nightmare. The druid revealed the truth. Ordinary death could not contain Abhartach. He had to be buried in a very specific way. Only a sword made of yew wood could cut him down. He had to be buried upside down. A great stone had to be placed over his grave, and thorny branches had to surround it to trap his spirit forever. This time, they followed the ritual. And at last, Abhartach did not rise again. Or so they believed. Even today, in Derry, there exists a place known as Slagtavity Dolmen, believed to be Abhartach's final resting place. Some say the stone covering his grave is cracked. Others claim it shifts, as if something beneath still stirs. Could his curse remain unbroken? Could Abhartach rise once more? And that leads us back to the question: was Abhartach truly the first vampire? His legend predates Dracula by centuries. Some even speculate that Bram Stoker, the creator of Dracula, might have drawn inspiration from this Irish horror story. What do you think? Is Abhartach just another folktale, or was he something far more sinister? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this dark tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more chilling legends from history's shadows. Until next time, beware the undead.